Okay, testing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Armenia Smith, principal of Eastwood High School. In honor of our 50th graduating class, please stand and help welcome our flag bearers who will initiate the class of 2014 commencement ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Don Haskins Center. Before we begin our ceremony, we would like to request your cooperation. This ceremony is a solemn occasion that merits dignified behavior on part of the graduates as well as the audience. Please refrain from shouting out names and using noisemakers during the ceremony. Please silence all cell phones and electronic devices. Thank you for your support.
Damas y caballeros, antes de dar comienzo a nuestra ceremonia, nos gustaría que nuestra graduación sea una ocasión memorable para todos ustedes. Nuestros padres, familiares y amigos desean escuchar claramente los nombres de nuestros graduandos. Objetos que hacen ruido, teléfonos celulares, pelotas o cualquier otra forma de distracción quitan importancia a esta ceremonia tan especial para nuestros estudiantes. De antemano, muchas gracias por su cooperación.
Welcome to the commencement ceremony for Eastwood High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as the faculty and staff, along with our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier de la Torre, the Board of Trustees, and the Executive Cabinet enter the Don Haskins Center.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de la preparatoria Eastwood. Favor de ponerse de pie mientras la facultad y el personal docente, acompañados por nuestro superintendente, el doctor Javier de la Torre, nuestra mesa directiva y el gabinete ejecutivo del Distrito Escolar de Ysleta, ingresan al Centro de Eventos Especiales Don Haskins.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Eastwood High School class of 2014.
Damas y caballeros, la generación del 2014 de la preparatoria Eastwood.
Mrs. Smith, Cadet Captain Zachary Reese reporting on behalf of the class of 2014 presents to you the 50th flag honoring the 50th graduating class of Eastwood High School.
Good evening, and welcome to the graduation of Eastwood High School's class of 2014. My name is Estrella Gomez, and I am the senior class historian. At this time, will you please stand and remove your hats for the presentation of the colors? Please remain standing and allow the color guard to exit. The class of 2014 may leave their caps on their heads. It is a tradition at Eastwood High School to honor our nation with the presentation of our colors, the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the Pledge of the Texas flag. The Eastwood High School Army JROTC, consisting of Cadet Major Summer Duckett, Cadet Second Lieutenant Joanna Ariela, Cadet Staff Sergeant Victoria Hawks, and Cadet Sergeant Isaac Rojas will present the colors. Our national anthem will be sung by Jenna Quiroz. Jenna has been a member of the Eastwood Varsity Choir, the Cavaliers, for the past 3 years. She served as choir president this past year. Jenna has been a member of the Texas All-State Choir for the past 2 years and will take her passion for music to Texas State University on a vocal scholarship.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Hello, my name is Lauren Peña, and I am the secretary of the class of 2014. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hi everyone, my name is Natalie Fernandez, and I'm this year's Senior Class Vice President for the class of 2014. Please join me in reciting the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Hello, My name is Hector Velez, and I am the treasurer of the class of 2014. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. Please remain standing and allow the color guard to exit.
You may be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Eastwood High School's 50th graduation ceremony. My name is Mariana Alonso, and I am the president of the class of 2014.
My name is Roberto Navarro Jr. I am the student body president for the 2013-2014 school year. On behalf of myself and my fellow peers, I would like to thank you all for joining us today to celebrate a major milestone in each of these graduates' lives.
Over 50 years ago, Eastwood High School opened its doors to become home of El Paso's finest. I am honored to be standing here today alongside my colleagues, continuing the traditions, values, and morals set forth. We are a product of El Paso's finest.
We would like to recognize some of the individuals that make El Paso's finest. After each name, we will recognize these individuals with a trooper clap. From our Board of Trustees, Representative for the Eastwood area, Ms. Debbie Lewis. Vice President and Representative for the Hanks area, Paul Pearson. Secretary and Representative for the Ysleta area, Ms. Marty Reyes. Representative for the Riverside area, Ms. Ann Dueñez. Representative for the Parkland area, Ms. Shane Haggerty. And Representative for the Bel Air area, Ms. Connie Woodruff.
And now those behind the scene that support Eastwood and strive for excellence, please give a warm welcome to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier de la Torre. Associate Superintendent, Ms. Angel Nieto. Interim Associate Superintendent, Ms. Triana Olivas. Associate Superintendent, Mrs. Rebecca O'Neill. Associate Superintendent, Dr. Susanna Russell. Associate Superintendent of Human Resources, Mr. Jerry Molinsky. And Associate Superintendent of Finance, Mr. Roland Kafka.
We, as the class of 2014, would not be the same without the Eastwood area feeder school administration and faculty. Principal of Eastwood Middle School, Ms. Melinda Villalobos. Principal of Eastwood Knolls School, Mr. Homero Silva. Principal of East Point Elementary School, Ms. Dana Boyd. Principal of Eastwood Heights Elementary School, Mr. Emilio Quiros. Principal of Edgemere Elementary School, Mr. Jose Perez. Principal of Scottsdale Elementary School, Ms. Beth Ann Harbison.
Special recognition goes out to Assistant Principal, Ms. Nina Price. Assistant Principal, Ms. Lydia Almeida. Assistant Principal, Mr. Adolfo Sanchez. Assistant Principal, Mr. David Boatwright. Tigua Representative, Councilman Rafael Gomez. Tigua Representative, Councilman David Gomez. Counselor, Ms. Rebecca Galindo. Counselor, Ms. Kimberly Grijalva. Counselor, Ms. Shireen Cordero. Counselor, Ms. Rebecca Duran. Counselor, Ms. Marilyn Anderson. Student Activities Director, Ms. Jasmine Harris. Senior Class Sponsor, Mr. Stanley Anderson. The greatest support to the class of 2014 is the faculty and staff of Eastwood High School. Will the faculty and staff of Eastwood High School please stand and be recognized? Teacher of the Year for 2014-2015, Eastwood High School's finest, Mr. Raul Torres Santos. And let's welcome our finest principal, Mrs. Armenia Smith.
Once again, good evening. It is my pleasure to welcome everyone to the class of 2014 graduation. On this occasion of our 50th graduation, we take a few moments to reflect on where we've been and who we have become, and where we are going as Eastwood troopers. As a principal, this is my favorite celebration because over the last 3 years, I've watched you grow into the amazing young adults who now sit here before me. Today's ceremony is even more thrilling for me because I've been in your shoes. When I was a senior at Eastwood, I remember sitting on the field in the stadium, waiting to walk across the stage to receive my diploma and getting ready for the new adventures to come. Today is also about the 13 years you have invested in this journey, and especially the 4 years you have spent here at Eastwood. For 13 years, you have worked hard, risen to challenges, and shone brightly with the support of your devoted families. The faculty and administration of Eastwood High School offer our sincere thanks to the families for all you have done to support and guide these seniors to this day. Eastwood High School has played a major role in the El Paso community for more than a half a century. And we would not be here without the dedicated educators who deliver their wisdom and knowledge to our students each day. Eastwood High School teachers make history, and that is why they are here. So at this time, I would like to recognize the faculty and staff, particularly Mr. Nichols, Mr. Antrim, Mr. Best, and Ms. Towers, who will be retiring this year. As the principal of this 50th graduating class, I have spent some time reflecting on what it takes to be an Eastwood graduate. Eastwood High School grads are problem solvers, college-ready, independent, confident, responsible, compassionate, and visionary learners. And we know these character traits have helped you survive at Eastwood High School. Sarah Marin is one of the many examples of these traits. She clocked in over 1,400 hours of community service hours and is a proud member to be of the Trooper Nation. Sarah, please stand and be recognized. Throughout the last 13 years, you have created many memories that will stay with you throughout your life and have helped to shape you into the promising young adults you are today. When Eastwood opened in 1961, we began creating memories and traditions, such as the burning of the E. This tradition is especially dear to my heart because I was part of the creation of the tradition. My best friend, Tori Cecil, had the idea to burn an E for the first homecoming. As the vice president of the senior class, I had my father build the first wooden E, and we made it happen, and the E shines on forever. Just as the class of 2014 left its legacy when you ignited the blue burning E at this year's homecoming. So what is next? What new traditions will we create throughout the next 50 years? What new milestones will we achieve? Each year, the senior class chooses their motto, a verse or a quote that captures the shared spirit of their class. I close today with the 50th motto, as I believe it not only represents the class of 2014, but all that embodies the spirit and special bond of the extended Trooper Nation. As each of us follows our path in life, we will remember these years. We will remember our experienced laughter and joy. We will remember our memories locked deep within our hearts. We will always remember our beloved Sarge. Eastwood, shine on forever. Thank you, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the Superintendent of the Ysleta Independent School District, Dr. Xavier De La Torre.
Good evening and welcome, families, friends, students, faculty, staff, and guests. Buenas noches y bienvenidos a la celebración del éxito de nuestros estudiantes, sus niños. Thank you for being here for this special occasion in honor of our graduates, the class of 2014. As you may know, this is my first graduation in the Ysleta Independent School District, and over the past several months, I've come to learn and discover that there is much to be proud of in this school district, and especially in Eastwood High School. For example, the boys' swim team and soccer teams and their respective coaches were ranked among the best this year in both the region and the state of Texas. This year also marked the 32nd time, that's okay, that the boys' swim team won the district championship. They were also named among the top 10 in the state, and Coach Steve Flato was named the El Paso Swimming Coach of the Year. In addition, the boys' soccer team qualified for the Sweet 16 in the District 5A Championship, and Coach David Rosen was named the El Paso Soccer Coach of the Year. On behalf of the Ysleta Independent School District, we are proud of the accomplishments of the troopers and their coaches. However, we cannot forget Eastwood's outstanding academic programs. The rigor of curriculum and the quality of the classroom instruction has resulted in numerous honors for the class of 2014. In fact, 9 graduating seniors at Eastwood were named National Hispanic Merit Scholars after earning some of the best scores on college admissions exams. Sure. This designation has given them preferential consideration when applying for college admissions and scholarships. By working hard, they have placed themselves on a winning path towards success. Congratulations to our National Hispanic Merit Scholars. Eastwood's exemplary learning environment has also contributed to the success of graduating senior Candelaria Duran. She is one of 5 students in the district to win the highly coveted Gates Millennium Scholarship. This is a full-ride scholarship worth nearly $240,000 that is awarded to only 1,000 students nationwide every year. She has decided to attend the prestigious Princeton University and major in engineering, but that hasn't stopped other colleges and universities from pursuing her. To date, Candelaria has received more than $2.6 million in scholarship offers. We are proud of you, Candelaria. Who's Candelaria? And to the class of 2014, you walked in here as high school seniors, but you will soon join a long tradition of excellence that is the Ysleta Independent School District. This is only the first step to a bright and prosperous and promising future. We wish you the best in everything that is yet to come, and on behalf of myself and the Board of Trustees, good luck and congratulations.
I am Nina Price, Assistant Principal. Across the great state of Texas, there are students who define distinguished achievement. Those students earn above and beyond the recommended 26 credits for graduation. An additional 4 required measures are earned by either ranking as a National Merit Scholar or National Merit Hispanic Scholar, successfully completing dual credit courses and or taking advanced placement classes, and successfully completing College Board exams. It is my great honor to recognize Eastwood High School's 2014 Distinguished Achievement graduates. DAP graduates, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. These These next students are being recognized because they have demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Members of the National Honor Society have represented us well in every aspect of Eastwood High School life. Would members of the National Honor Society please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Members of the Spanish National Honor Society showed outstanding achievement in 2 or more languages, participating in activities related to the Hispanic culture while demonstrating academic scholarship. Would the members of the Spanish National Honor Society please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Members of the National Thespian Honor Society have dedicated countless hours of their time and earned points in either the acting or technical portions in the art of theater, sharing and showing their commitment to furthering theater education in their community. Would members of the National Thespian Honor Society please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Our next presenter is David Boatwright, Assistant Principal.
It is an honor and privilege to recognize the scholarship and financial aid recipients of the class of 2014. Being awarded a scholarship is one testament of the hard work the class of 2014 has carried throughout their 4 years at Eastwood High School. These students have demonstrated that they possess the ability to remain focused, diligent, and realize the importance of academic success. We are proud of their accomplishments. I commend our scholars for earning a total of $12,978,026.12. All students who receive post-secondary financial aid to include scholarships, grants, and military monies, including students who have enlisted in military service, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. The top 10% students in Texas may be eligible for automatic admission to any public university in Texas under House Bill 588 by the 75th Legislature in 1997. To be eligible for automatic admission, a student must graduate in the top 10% of his or her class, be a Texas resident, submit an application to a Texas public university for admission before the institution's application deadline. Will the class of 2014 top 10% please stand and be recognized at this time? You may be seated. It is with great honor that I introduce your 2014 Top 10. When your name is called, please stand and be recognized. Remain standing until all 10 have been introduced. Please recognize the following students with a trooper clap once their name has been announced. Number 10, the son of Mr. Eric and Laura Williams, Eric Allen Williams. Number 9, the daughter of Mr. Andrew and Lisa Pena, Lauren Elizabeth Pena. Number 8, the daughter of Mr. Luis and Catalina Gomez, Maribel Hannah Gomez. Number 7, the daughter of Mr. Marco and Rosario Diaz, Idali Mariana Diaz. Number 6, the daughter of Mr. John and Irma Portillo, Diana Portillo. Number 5, the daughter of Mr. Bruce and Irene Youngs, Courtney Ann Youngs. Number 4, the daughter of Mr. Bobby and Candy Scove, Sarah Marie Scove. Number 3, the daughter of Mr. Michael and Judith Laporte. Andrea Laporte. Number 2, the daughter of Miss Claudia Duran. Candelaria Yanet Duran. And number 1, the daughter of Mr. John and Carrie O'Byrne. Claire Elizabeth O'Byrne. Thank you. You may be seated. Our next presenter is Miss Lydia Almeida, Assistant Principal.
It is my honor to introduce this year's Salutatorian. She has been an outstanding student not only in academics, but in many areas. Throughout her high school career, she challenged herself with advanced placement courses and earned the honors of National Hispanic Scholar and a Commended National Merit Scholar. Her extracurricular activities included membership in the National Honor Society, serving as president of both the Math Club and Future Business Leaders of America, and being a member of the varsity golf team since her freshman year. Her school of choice, this young woman earned a Gates Millennium Scholarship, and her school of choice is Princeton University, where she will be studying engineering. I would like to introduce to you our salutatorian, daughter of Claudia Duran, Miss Candelaria Yanet Duran.
Salutations. On behalf of the class of 2014, I'd like to thank the many families, friends, and faculty members who chose to be here today to support these amazing graduates. This large turnout is appreciated, but to be honest, it is not surprising as this is a Monday and the only thing on right now is The Bachelorette. In all sincerity, though, I can tell you that none of us would be here today without the incredible encouragement and assistance of the entire Eastwood community. It truly does take a village to raise a child, and it takes a whole Trooper nation to raise 500 of them. I'd like to take this opportunity to briefly thank a few special people who have done for me over the years more than I could ever possibly repay. So if I mention your name, please don't expect me to repay you. Firstly, I'd like to thank all of my educators, especially Mrs. Rollins, Mr. Harmon, and my amazing golf coaches, Mr. John Stovall and Mr. Sean Truesdale. I entered the halls of Eastwood a 4'11" soft-spoken girl, but thanks to all of your wisdom, encouragement, and care, I leave Eastwood a 4'11" soft-spoken girl with a microphone. So thank you. I'm also grateful to those of my peers who have shown me friendship and loyalty. I have created lasting memories with each one of you. You know who you are. Patrick. Lastly, I would like to thank my family, my grandfather, my uncles, and most of all, my mom. You are my role models and my best friends. Thank you for your love, thank you for your sacrifice, and thank you for a wonderful life. I would be nothing without you, and I wouldn't want to be anything without you. There are approximately 7,000 known languages spoken in the world today, but I don't believe that any of them contain the words that can accurately capture my love and appreciation for all of you. I'm all verklempt. As I look upon my fellow graduates, I feel as though I am watching the finale for a long-awaited, phenomenal television series. You are all unique, incredibly interesting characters who I have had the privilege of getting to know over the past 4 years. I've watched many of you overcome challenges with strength and grace. I have watched you generously share your talents with those around you, and I have watched some of you discover gifts that you never knew you had. Anybody who knows me can tell you that I tend to get quite emotional when my favorite TV shows end. I even wear black to show that I'm in mourning. But this finale is different, joyous, because every character gets a spin-off. You're all going to meet new people, have new adventures, and learn new lessons. but you will all forever be connected to one another by a single flammable vowel, an E. I'm eager to see the impact that each one of you will continue to have on the world, and I double dog dare you to take the advice of Mark Twain. Sing like no one's listening, love like you've never been hurt, dance like nobody's watching, and live like it's heaven on earth. I congratulate the 50th graduating class of Eastwood, not only for your accomplishments, but for being inspiring, entertaining, and overall extraordinary people. In the words of Johnny Carson, I bid you all a heartfelt good night. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Adolfo Sanchez, Assistant Principal. It is my distinct honor to introduce this year's valedictorian. This student not only earned the highest grade point average among her peers, but she has earned many honors throughout her scholastic career. To name a few, this young woman is an AP Scholar, a National Hispanic Scholar, a commended National Merit Scholar, and has earned the prestigious honor of being named an Academic All-American for swimming. She excelled outside of the classroom as the captain of the swim team, where she was the regional champion in the 200-yard individual medley and a two-time state qualifier. These accomplishments earned her the honor of Eastwood's Female Athlete of the Year and Miss Blue and Gold. This exceptional young lady is set to attend Texas A&M University, where she will study biomedical science. It is my privilege and honor to introduce this year's valedictorian, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. O'Byrne, Miss Claire Elizabeth O'Byrne.
Good evening, and I'd like to first thank everyone out here for joining in the celebration of the graduation of Eastwood's graduating class of 2014. First, I'd like to take a few moments to thank the people who made high school special for me. First, thank you to the administration and counselors for making high school a bit more bearable. To all of my teachers, thank you for the advice and lessons I will carry for the rest of my life. To my mom and dad, you have been by my side over the past 18 years. I love you both so much, and I will never be able to thank you enough for everything you've done. My family means everything to me. Life isn't easy, but with my siblings, especially my twin brother by my side, I believed I was invincible. I'm grateful, before I finish that, now that I'm talking about my family, my baby brother turns 15 today. So I'd like to wish you a happy birthday, Thomas. I love you so, so much. I'm grateful for my teammates, especially my trifecta and my friends, for making me smile and laugh every day of high school. And to my coach, Steve Flato, thank you for believing in and inspiring me every day. Every day for the past 4 years, I've been in awe of his passion. I hope one day I'm half as passionate about what I choose to do with my future. It was one of the biggest blessings in my life to call myself one of Steve Flato's swimmers. Lastly, thank you to my classmates. It has been an incredibly long ride, but you guys made being an Eastwood Trooper worth it. In the beginning of this year, there was a banner that read, "It is good to journey towards an end, but it is the journey that matters in the end." Throughout high school, when we were stressed, tired, and wanted to give up, we would think to ourselves, I can't wait until I graduate. Graduation became like a mantra when senior year began and senioritis set in. Our last first day of high school, our last homecoming, our last burning of the E, our last football game, our last meet, and finally our last day of high school has all led up to now, our graduation. We have been waiting for this one day for the longest time, and now it's finally here. As we look back at our journey, we realize it was all worth it. It took crying over Mr. Brascala's hard physics test, praying to pass Mrs. Holzman's world history multiple choice, wishing for a photographic memory for Mrs. Wofford's quizzes, wanting more moolah in Mrs. Molden's class, and dreaming of a calculator that would actually help you pass Mr. Harmon's calculus test, and so much more. When we walk across this stage and receive our diploma, it is like any other certificate, yet it is what it represents that makes it important. It represents memories like getting laughed at during our first class competition as freshmen, standing on the field with your classmates as you watched the beloved E burn, screaming along with the band during the fight song, hearing the drum line in the hallways before a pep rally, and cheering under those Friday night lights, and so many other things that continue to make Eastwood home of El Paso's finest. This diploma represents everything that made Eastwood my second home, and that diploma represents all the hard work each of us has put in over the past 4 years. Today is a celebration of our accomplishments, but also a day to hope and dream about the future. There's only one person who can put a limit on your dreams, you. You decide whether to believe others when they tell you that your dreams are too big. You can do it. Michael Phelps, the most decorated Olympian of all time, once said, "You can't put a limit on anything. The more you dream, the farther you get. Become limitless. Take everything you've learned and use that to make your future into something worth remembering. We can't choose where we come from, but we can choose where we go from here. As long as you find something you love, something you're passionate about, that is what success is all about. I believe that success is not measured in the number of figures in a salary, but in the number of lives you are able to touch, to transform, to change. So go out there, find your passion, and change the world in your own way, one person at a time. Make your own legacy, one worth retelling and remembering, because ours is just beginning. So, one more thing. Just want to tell the class of 2014, it's time. Now, for the final time I'm going to be able to say this, shout out to the graduating class of 2014.
Good evening, my name is Morgan Maxwell. And I'm Abigail Estrada, and we are the class representatives of the class of 2014. The class of 2014 is leaving its beloved Eastwood, a replica representing the medal that each graduate will be wearing as they walk across the stage today. The medal represents a tradition of royal blue and gold, strength and perseverance in our mighty trooper, loyalty in his gallant steed, and a champion reflected in the saber. But above all, it will mean home, and a place we can come back to share the traditions with the troopers past, present, and future. The replica has been placed in the center of the Trooper Field House. We leave it there for all to see and remember the first 50 graduating classes of Eastwood High School, home of El Paso's finest.
The purpose for this year's 50th graduating class gift is to say thank you to Eastwood High School and to the 50 graduating classes who have paved the way for us. The opportunities and experiences we have had here will always be treasured. Just as the medallion we wear around our neck and our class song represent our preparation for a new chapter in our lives, we now realize that we are well on our way to new experiences in life. But with these new experiences, we will still stay true to ourselves, unchanged. Shine on forever, Eastwood High. The Eastwood Cavaliers and the class of 2014 now present It's Time.
get a little bit bigger, but then I'll admit I'm just the same as I was. Now don't you understand? I'm never changing who I am. I don't ever want to let you down. I don't ever want to leave this town. 'Cause after all, the city never sleeps tonight. It's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bit bigger, but then I'll admit I'm just the same as I was. Now don't you understand? I'm never changing who I am. It's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bit bigger, but then I'll admit I'm just the same as I was. Now don't you understand? I'm never changing who I am.
You rock, Eastwood High School. Okay, it's time for the Trooper Awards. 10 students, 5 young men and 5 young women have been selected by our faculty to receive one of Eastwood's special awards, the Trooper Award. This is our way of celebrating the contribution that these 10 individuals have made to their school and community, and in a small but sincere way, we say thanks. The selection for the Trooper Award are always difficult because Eastwood has so many fine students. Because the teachers are an integral part of every student's life, I have asked them to provide insight into each student's character. As I call your name, I would like for you to come forward, receive your Trooper Award, and remain on stage until all 10 students are recognized. Our first Trooper Award goes to a determined young man, Brian Casillas. Quitting can cross anyone's mind more than once, but successful students are able to keep things in perspective and recognize that these challenges are simple steps in their journey. Coach McLean says that this about Brian. Brian is someone who had every excuse in the world to give up, but he refused to use any excuse. For that reason, he excelled in the classroom and in sports, and this is why he will always excel in life. Congratulations, Brian. Kind, sweet, and compassionate epitomizes this young lady's character. She is the recipient of our next Trooper Award. English teacher Ms. Monsiváis acknowledges that Amber has many admirable qualities which set her apart from her peers. Her ability to lead some effortless as she does so with eloquence. Amber Torres shines bright as one of El Paso's finest. These qualities are not only evident to her teachers, but also to her fellow peers who chose her as the prom queen. The next Trooper Award is bestowed to the president of Eastwood Student Council, Roberto Navarro, Jr. Mr. Navarro has spent endless hours devoting time to his community and his school. His work ethic is obvious in all the things he does. Student Council sponsor Jasmine Harris says, Roberto is one of the most selfless students I have ever encountered, determined, self-motivated, and caring. I know that he will change the world one day. Eastwood High School is fortunate to have him as part of its legacy. Congratulations, Roberto. Our next recipient of the Trooper Award is presented to a young lady who is quiet and shy. She challenged herself by participating in track and enrolling in advanced science classes. Her science teacher, Jose Rivas, says, "It was a great pleasure having Carissa Pignon in class. She was often quiet and did not talk much, but was very involved in lab activities and lectures. She is bright and an intelligent person who is caring and dedicated. Her ability to be successful, not only in academics, but in athletic activities, makes her an exceptional purpose. I wish her the best of luck, and I know that she will succeed in all future endeavors. Congratulations, Carissa. Next, this serious and funny young man definitely has two distinct sides to him. On the serious side, Mrs. Nicole O'Leary says that Sebastian Quinones is a kind person who is always there to lend a helping hand to anyone in need. On the other hand, Mr. Pascale, his physics teacher, says, I would like to thank Sebastian for giving me an extra 10 minutes each day to get ready for my third period class. Although his pants were often on fire, he never relented to his commitment to make sure we heard all the announcements. Without his daily reminder, I may have never submitted my second period attendance. Thank you for the morning and sometimes afternoon announcements and having a groovy, grand, garbled, and gallant graduation. We were so lucky to have Sebastian to be the voice of Eastwood for the past 2 years. He certainly is a gifted young man. Congratulations, Sebastian. Our next recipient is Rebecca Anderson. Rebecca's academic and athletic abilities are what have made her successful and earned her for the next Trooper Award. This is what Miss Barrow, Rebecca's pre-Cal teacher, said about her. Rebecca has always been an ambitious and determined young lady, holding high expectations for herself and her peers. She is compassionate and takes the feelings of others into account before her own. We wish Rebecca well as she transitions from an Eastwood trooper to a Maryville Saint while working towards her psychology degree. Congratulations, Rebecca. Our next recipient is a charming young man with a mile-wide smile, has the ability to lead others in academics and athletics. Colin O'Byrne led National Honor Society as vice president and Eastwood swim team to many victories. Mrs. Elizabeth Hernandez, National Honor Society sponsor, says, this young man's hard work as National Honor Society vice president is one of the main reasons we were so successful this year. Part of what makes him so special is his ability to make people laugh when others seem stressed. His smile radiated through all of our meetings, and more important, while taking in a very challenging Spanish class in which he was very successful. An amazing future waits this intelligent and talented, cool cat. UTSA, get ready for Colin. Congratulations. This very well-deserved Trooper Award goes to a young lady with a bright future in store. The Gates Millennium recipient and YEF scholar, as well as a number 2 in her class, Candelaria Duran, has the world in her hands. Her teacher, John Stovall, has the following to say about Candy. 3.5 years ago, Dina Portillo gave her the nickname Candle. It was a cute version of her full name, but it soon became obvious how accurate a metaphor it was for her. If you need light in your life, she provides it. If you're lost, she can light the way for you. If your heart is cold, she can warm it. If you can't see the truth, she can enlighten you. And if your fire goes out, she will happily reignite the flame for you. All this without arrogance, expectations, or judgment. Candle, like fire, knowledge, education, and love, is a gift to the world. Princeton University, get ready for Ms. Duran. She will make her mark. Congratulations. Austin Adams, now known as Mr. Blue and Gold, exhibits ambition and motivation that are evident in his schoolwork and his team collaboration. For this, he is awarded the Next Trooper Award. These characteristics are what enable students to keep their heads up even when faced with challenges in an exhausting journey. Coach Medrano says, Austin is a young man who takes his academic and extracurricular responsibilities very seriously while maintaining his youthful exuberance and sense of humor. Next time we see Austin, he will be in a minor orange as he pursues his medical degree in pain management. Congratulations, Austin. Last but certainly not least, our final trooper award goes to a smart, witty, spunky, curious, clever, industrious lady and the #1 student in her class, Clara Byrne. She has managed to wedge and be successful at countless activities to include academics, extracurricular, and community service. Ms. Quaney, her English teacher, says, "It is every teacher's dream to have a student who is driven by extraordinary work ethic and the love of learning. And this year, I've been honored with that experience. Claire's dedication to excellence is apparent in everything she does, but it is her unassuming nature that keeps her grounded and true to herself. It is my privilege to call myself her teacher. Claire is A&M bound to study biology and bioengineering. Way to go, Claire. Congratulations." Okay, you may be seated. Congratulations. Hey, let me Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as the Eastwood Cavaliers perform the Alma Mater.
Eastwood, Queen of High Schools, home of the troopers bold, we love your colors bright and glorious, blue and gold. Dear Alma Mater glorious, whose memory we hold so true, how can we ever show our pride and faithful gratitude to you? Oh, sing, troopers, sing, the school will always love. Oh, sing, troopers, sing, let your voices soar above, above. Eastwood, Queen of High Schools, home of the troopers brave, home of the proud and faithful troopers, may your banners always wave. May your banners always wave.
You may be seated. At this time, Dr. Delatorre and the Board of Trustees, I certify that these students have met all requirements of the Ysleta Board of Trustees and the Texas Education Agency and are certified to receive their diploma. I would now like to introduce our Board of Trustee, Ms. Debbie Lewis.
Good evening, fellow troopers. As a member of the Board of Trustees and a proud trooper, I am honored to take part in this wonderful, wonderful evening. Parents, thank you, thank you, thank you. Family and friends, thank you for helping all of these troopers get to where they are in their educational world today. Please continue to encourage them to reach for the stars and to work hard to make their dreams come true. And to the faculty and staff of Eastwood High School, thank you, thank you, thank you for your passion, for your willingness to go the extra mile every single day, and for making a difference in every child's life. The fight song, the burning of the E, the trooper clap will be with you forever. Many of your parents, many of your family members, many of your friends, and your teachers have all sat where you're sitting today. Would all alumni please stand? All alumni, please stand. Now the class of 2014, will you join us? The class of 2014, please stand. Soon you will be a part of this alumni. And I want you to remember a couple of things. We were, and we will always be El Paso's finest. Thank you. You may be seated. You may be seated. As it's already been mentioned once today, but it's very, very important, your class motto. As each of you follow your path in life, remember these years. Remember your experienced laughter and joy. Remember your memories locked deep in your heart. Always, always remember Sarge. The 50th graduating class of Eastwood High School, the class of 2014, shine on forever. Seniors, now the part you've been waiting for. It is my pleasure to announce that you have successfully completed your education in the Ysleta Independent School District. Mrs. Smith? On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I hereby accept these students as having fulfilled the requirements of the Texas Education Agency and are eligible to graduate. Congratulations, troopers, class of 2014.
Thank you, Ms. Lewis. Would members of the receiving line please take your place on stage at this time? All guests are reminded that graduation is a formal program. Our graduates and guests will cherish the memories of this event. Please help us provide a dignified atmosphere by refraining from excessive cheering and yelling as the graduates receive their diplomas. At this time, we will introduce the class of 2014 graduates. Their names will be read by faculty member Ruli Medrano, a 1986 Eastwood graduate.
Claire Elizabeth O'Byrne. Candelaria Yanet Duran. Andrea Laporte. Sarah Marie Scove. Courtney Ann Youngs. Deanna Portillo. Idali Mariana Diaz. Maribel Hannah Gomez. Lauren Elizabeth Pena. Eric Allen Williams. Isabel Acevedo. Rogelio Aguilar. Miguel Aguilera Gamboa III. Sandra Lizeth Aleman Navarro. Evan Scott Allard. Andrew Hugo Almaguer. Mariana Patricia Alonso. Rebecca Brittany Anderson. Adrian Alejandro Arvizo. Melissa Barbosa. Sebastian Ignacio Barraza. Stephanie Nicole Baron. Vivian Raquel Blanco. Riley Alexandra Bordelon. Elizabeth Boston. Brianna Siobhan Byers. Victoria Marie Calanche. Ariana Camargo. Valeria Idali Campos. Juan Pablo Carrasco Palacios. Deandra Idalis Carrillo. Brian Nicholas Casillas. Amanda Danielle Chacon. Sarai Alexandra Chides. Alex Miranda Chavez. Ruth Isabella Clark. Mariana Clark. Juan Carlos Cochran Jr. Aaron Michael de la Cruz. Kiana Celeste Diaz. Paulina Dominguez. Sydney Kristen Duran. Jonathan Espinosa. Abigail Renee Estrada. Victoria Elizabeth Estrada. Natalie Marie Fernandez. Sarah Emily Garcia. Alanis Mia Garcia Mora. Ariela Patricia Gomez. Ariadna Gonzalez. Austin Alexander Gonzalez. Isabel Gonzalez. Isabel Jasmine Gurani. Jose Adrian Harari. Amanda Marie Hernandez. Cody Michael Hernandez. Larissa Hernandez. Sarai Iturriaga. Jason William Jabali. Stephanie Jimenez. Brian Keith Kaiser II. Laura Nicole Larson. Alejandra Licon Castañeda. Zoe Isabella Lopez Vargas. Joshua D.W. Lewis. Alejandro Loya. Sarah Elizabeth Marin. Linnell Corina Martinez. Morgan Delana Maxwell. Bailey Elizabeth Means. Sarah Elizabeth Medrano. Vanessa Lynn Medrano. Alyssa Nicole Mendoza. Helen Mendoza. Zelik Montoya. Gina Elizabeth Moreno. Pascual Munoz Jr. Samantha Marie Munoz. Ian James Murphy. Roberto Navarro Jr. Kristen Taylor Noter. Colin Ethan O'Byrne. Brittany Renee Ochoa. Madeline Faye Ordonez. Prisciliano Ortega III. Jennifer Jean Ortiz. Caleb James Pagel. Brianna Vargas. Elizabeth Diane Barra. Matthew Daniel Peña. Carissa Michelle Piñon. Sebastian Xavier Quinones. Celeste Abigail Ramirez. Elizabeth Mikel Ramirez. Mario Angel Ramirez. Stephanie Marie Ramirez. Patrick Austin Reyes. Jonathan Andre Rivera. Jared Austin Roberts. Savannah Marlene Rocha. Jessica Rodriguez. Melissa Cassandra Rodriguez. Christina Roman. Jasmine Elena Rosado. Jonathan Cesar Rubio. Jamie Septiembre Sainz. Gabrielle Renee Sanchez. Joseph Michael Salcedo. Amarette Patrice Cifuentes. Hector Orlando Silva. Andrea Nicole Sosa. River Rose Stevens Romo. Amber Torres. Isabel Lorraine Torres. Michelle Toscano Jimenez. Jacob Ivan Tovar. Kimberly Nicole Urquidi. Hector Manuel Velez Jr. Melinda Ann Venegas. Vincent Alexander Villalobos. Andrew Anthony Villarreal. Desiree Alexis Ware. Nicholas Ryan West. Hayden Garrett White. Zachary Day Williams. Kennedy Emma Ray Williams Lugo. Cassandra Elaine Woodhouse. Kristen Michelle Zimmerly. Eduardo Alberto Martinez. Samuel Acosta. Alexis Miranda Acuna. Austin Nathaniel Adams. Sarah Isela Aguilar. Francisco Hugo Alcaraz. Raymond Jude Alderete. Hannah Al Hanfouche. Angel Almanza. Jeremy Daniel Alvarado. Mary Elizabeth Alvarado. Angel Cypran Alvarez. Zachary James Alvarez. Michael Joseph Amaya. Christian Anchondo. Santiago Andazola. Zachary William Anderson. Liu Vixia Angel. Saul Araiza. Isaac Ray Arrieta. Isaac Arvia Murillo. Arthur Avila III. Lilia Guadalupe Avila. Victoria Alexis Avila. Arelis Avitia. Liliana Azar. Xavier Matthew Baez. Idaí Barraza Hernandez. Gabriel Victorina Barrientos. Brian Ray Barrios. Jacob Christopher Barron. Alexandria Josephine Basabe. Carl Joshua Bell. David Anthony Bell. Thomas Andrew Beltran. Christian Arnold Bernardino Rivera. Andrea Bencomo. Ryan Gregory Benson. Helen Elizabeth Benton. Celeste Diane Beroteran. Erica Techiwa Boachi. Jessica Virginia Bolaños. Brandon Connolly Bowles. Giovanni Morris Borunda. Anthony Briseño. Sarah Patricia Briseño Merlin. Myra Alexandra Burciaga. Caleb Daniel Calderon. Elisa Mayela Calderon. Zachary Lee Alexander Campbell. Ana Carolina Campos. Gabrielle Bianca Campos. Roberto Campos III. Ruben Christopher Campos. Eric Canales. Clarissa Carmona. Michael Andrew Garnetta. David Moises Carrion. April Alejandra Carrillo. Natalie Renee Carrillo. Uriel Abraham Carrillo. Christopher Alexander Castañeda. Aaron Michael Castillo. Andrew Joshua Castillo. Brian Jacob Castillo. Vanessa Karime Castillo. Ernesto Gerardo Castro. Zara Gabriela Castro. Javier Alejandro Chavarin. Alyssa Michelle Chavez. Christopher Chavez. Manuel Antonio Chavez Jr. Kimberly Danielle Chico. Joseph Alfonso Cisneros. Carlin Amber Cloud. Jefferson Elias Kluji Soto. Ashley Marie Cole. Crystal Marce Contreras. Anne Marie Cordova. Ramon Corral Jr. Raul Cortez Jr. Michael Anthony Cox. Victoria Alexandra Coy. Keelan Dwayne Charles Malik Kraft. Tyler Bryce Kraut. Jacqueline Lauren De La Cruz. Mark Anthony De La O. Philip Isaiah De La Peña. Pamela De Stefano. Stephen Kenneth Defrin. Michael Fernando Dennis Mejorado. Danielle Inez Diaz. Candy Diaz. Nicholas Diaz de Leon. Andre Malik Dickerson. Aaron David Dominguez. Julianne Alyssa Dominguez. Brando Allen Duarte. Michael Anthony Duarte. Mark Stephen Dutchover. Donald Earl Eddy Jr. Rachel Anastasia Ellis. Jorge Antonio Enciso Jr. Angela Selena Escobar. Ashley Judith Estrada. Jorge Nicolás Flores. Leroy Flowers. Valeria Fuentes. Carlos Radames Franco. Troy Alexander Franklin. Robert James Fraser. Cassandra Lizette Galavis. Jonathan Armando Galindo. Celeste Alejandra Gallardo. Idalis Gallegos. Justin Michael Gama. Cesar Anton Garcia. Eduardo Garcia Jr. Irene Francis Garcia. Lorisa Alejandra Garcia. Saul Isaac Garcia. Taylor Danielle Garcia. John Isaac Gibson. Eric James Gill. Eric Ray Gill Jr. Deanna Jessica Gomez. Elia Marisol Gomez. Estrella Celeste Gomez. Hector Gomez Jr. Kathy Lee Gomez. Matthew Jose Gonzalez. Desiree Celeste Gonzalez. Victoria Gonzalez. Jesus Gonzalez Camaño. Anton Jerry Granado. Michael Cameron Granados. Manuel Felix Griego. Joshua Samuel Guereque. Melissa Andrea Gutierrez. Jasmine Michelle Hurston. Hallie Elizabeth Hall. Trevor Michael Hammerland. Mason Andrew Harney. Joseph Paul Haro. William Nicholas Haskins. Heather Sherelle Hawks. Josiah Mishael Haynes. Ashley Julyn Hederman. Armando Antonino Hees. Lorenzo Shelley Henderson. Amber Rose Hernandez. Daphne Hernandez. Emilio Ariste Holtz. Mia Elizabeth Huerta. Mario Emanuel Jimenez. Bertia N. Jones. Emily Ann Juarez. Irvin Eduardo Juarez. Jessica Juarez. Andrew Joseph Jurado. Casey Rose Keith. Cassidy Jean LaFoe. Stephanie Bianca Laredo. Genaro Legareta. Jacqueline Lerma. Destiny Nicole Lindsay. Guillermo Alejandro Loera. Ricardo Alejandro Lomelí. Alexis Fernando Lopez. Damian A. Lopez. Dante Aramis Lopez. Yvonne Lopez. Luis Roberto Lopez Jr. Naomi Marie Lopez. Jesus Antonio Lopez Alcalá. Dayanara Marie Lopez Flores. Sara Gabriela Lopez Para. Katrina Marie Lord. Brianna Bernice Lozano. Aaron Michael Lozoya. Adrian Lucero. Matthew Michael Luevano. Rogelio Luna. Samuel Joshua Luna Duarte. Kevin West Lyon. Dolly Jacqueline Moss. Gabriel Isaiah Macias. Samantha Deanita Macias. Sergio Madrid. Brianna Rosario Mariscal. Alejandra Marquez. Fernando Adrián Marquez. Ivana Marquez. Caitlin Elizabeth Marquez. Rebecca Noemi Marroquin. Bricia Nicole Marufo. Blas Martinez II. Carlos Eric Martinez. Michelle Gray Martinez. Oscar Alejandro Martinez. Madeline Diane McCleary. Mitchell Lewis McDaniel. Christopher William McGlone. Talia Rebecca Meyer. Matthew Alexander Melero. Brenda Abigail Mendez. Jaslyn Sapphire Mendeville. Angel Santiago Mendoza. Bernadette Mendoza. Sari Love Mendoza. Jasmine Alexandra Mendoza. Robert Anthony Mendoza. Allison Rose Meyer Erickson. Jesus Alexis Mesa. Raven Alexis Moore. Andrea Michelle Morales. Daniel C. Morales. Esteban Andres Morales. Alicia Priscilla Moreno. Jesus Manuel Muñoz Rincon. Edgar Arturo Murga Lamas. Victoria Antoinette Murillo. Wendy Nájera. Jasmine Navarrete. Ruben Daniel Navarrete. Sienna Darian Nero. Jessica Alejandra Nevarez. Allison Victoria Nichols. Diego Nunez. Shana Tiara Nunez. Vincent Michael Ochoa. Sophia Ileana Ojeda. Christina Renee Orona. Janit Ortega. Jacob Esau Ortiz. Carlos Alejandro Pacheco. Chloe Alyssa Pacias. Martin J. Pandelli. Alan Pardo. Joseph Jude Pastran Jr. Ruby Isela Payan. Chandel Nicole Peel. Jacob Thomas Pellicott. Danielle Cherie Perez. Isaac Matthew Angel Perez. Joseph Isaac Perez. Julian Renee Perez. Christina DeMarie Pickett. Sebastian Noel Piñon. Mario Hector Portillo Jr. Samantha Portugal. Catherine Elizabeth Price. Catherine Elise Quartermain. Carlos Alberto Quijas. Randu Giovan Quinones. Jenna Renee Quiros. Andrew Evans Ramirez. Isabel Ramirez. Kristen Nicole Ramirez. Miguel Eduardo Ramirez. Luis Humberto Ramon Gonzalez. Chase Christian Rancich. Ashley Nicole Reese. Efrain W. Rendon. Eric Alex Resendez. Brian Alberto Reyes. Isabella Marie Reyes. Christian Richard Rios. Nathan Daniel Rios. Janelle Lizette Rivera. Angelica Robles. Juan Jose Rocha. Alejandro Rodriguez. Carlos Antonio Rodriguez. Cassandra Flor Rodriguez. Gregorio Rodriguez Jr. Justin Ray Rodriguez. Michaela Rodriguez. Ricardo Rodriguez Jr. Rudy Rodriguez. Raimundo Rodriguez Aguilar. Aaron Michael Rodlin. Martin Manuel Rojano. Michael Dante Rojero. Brian Aidan Romero. Juliana Alicia Rosado. Brianna Alyssa Rosales. Mia Evangelina Ruiz. Michelle Elena Ruiz. Zachary Ruiz. Sylvia Angelica Sainz. Christopher Salazar. Angel Salinas. Miriam Sanchez. Ramon Sanchez. Sarah Danielle Sanchez. Javier Isaiah Salcedo. Jillian Michelle Schuster. Neil William Siegler. Alexandria Renee Serna. Alan Emilio Sierra. Patrick Hector Sierra. Justice Renee Silva. Christopher Elias Cimental. Matthew Cimental. Cheyenne Mercedes Smith. Jasmine Alexandra Solis. Michael Anthony Solis. Jorge Armando Solis Sanchez. Jesus Gabriel Sotelo. Victoria Alejandra Soto. Eugene Joseph Souley. Donnie Ray Spencer Jr. Alexa Lee Summers. Richard Austin Soupnett. Emily Marie Tarango. Heather Renee Titus. Alec Torres. Jessica Torres. David Tovar. Susan Irene Towers. Eric John Trio. Philip Albert Truex. Brianna Alyssa Ugarte. Jesus Fernie Ugarte Jr. Raven Sue Valenzuela. Vanessa Elizabeth Valverde. Destiny Vargas. Lorenzo Vargas. Paola Vargas. Andrea Alexis Vasquez. Dominique Justine Vasquez. Dylan Matthew Veliz. Jacob Vertaknik. Juan Vidauri Jr. Marco Antonio Vilches Jr. Jennifer Samantha Villa. Michael Anthony Villalobos. Christopher L. Villarreal. Mercedes Alexis Walker. David James Wentworth. Victoria Christine Whitcomb. Danielle Taylor Williamson. Alec Nicholas Ituarte. Andrew Jacob Ituarte. Austin Joseph Zanker. Tessa Lynn Zayas. David Arturo Soledad. Martin Eduardo Munoz Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have the Eastwood Trooper Mighty Class of 2014.
Class of 2014, it's time to turn the tassel. With a joyful heart full of pride, I ask that you please rise. Take your tassel with your left hand and move it from right to left. Congratulations, seniors. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we bid the class of 2014 farewell as they exit through the tunnel.